This is a great question, one that I get a lot ever since everybody knows that we're kind of going through this process. So, if you're new here, my name is Rebecca. My husband's been wrongfully convicted the last 23 years, and we're on the journey to bring him home. And we just submitted the brief. And so I'm kind of now believing that we do not have a judge assigned from a conversation I had yesterday. So, if that's actually the case, we now have to wait for a judge to be assigned to the case. And then after that, we have to wait for that judge to make the first move on the case. So, like I've said before, we're hoping that they ask the prosecution to respond. I don't think that they would just outright grant it without hearing everything and like having evidentiary hearing. So the answer is there is no time limit on how long they have to do that. They normally take between, I want to say from what I've seen, 3 to 6 months to get it, get that first initial piece going, like asking the prosecutor to respond. But that's not set in stone. I mean, we're coming up on the holidays. It could be longer, it could be shorter. It just all depends. But there really is nothing that forces them to have it done by a certain deadline. We won't start having deadlines until we ask the prosecution to respond. And then they have around 60 days. I think it's like 56 days or something. But anyway, they have around 60 days. And then we would have a certain amount, I think 15 days or something like that, to respond back. And then the judge would set the evidentiary hearing. So obviously the biggest chunk and the first piece that we really want to know is, are they going to ask the prosecution to respond? If whoever our judge ends up being asks the prosecution to respond, then we know we're going down the right road.